All right, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of GunnFishTV. I want to thank you for tuning in to my channel today. I appreciate it very much. It is going to be a beautiful day and I am out here on the Chickahominy Lake. Just finished rigging up some stuff because I wasn't really planning on coming here. I was planning on going to North Anna, fishing the hot side of Lake Anna, but the weather has been right. The water has warmed up big time. The water here is 60.5 degrees. And it is some giants in this lake, absolute giants. So I'm hoping to catch some fish on topwater today. Got a couple buddies coming here that we might be having a little 1v1 tournament or something. I'm not real sure, but just hoping to catch some big fish today. Really get on a good bite, maybe a big bite. I really think it's gonna happen today. So let's go ahead, run to the first spot. I might fish a little bit before they get here and then we might link up once they get here, but you know, we'll kind of see. But let's go ahead and catch some fish. All right, well, I apologize for the loud train in the background, but we are getting ready to start. And we're gonna start right here on this flat, on these trees. And the water just so happens to be 62 degrees. It's even warmer than what I thought it was. So we're gonna start off with this doggone buzzbait. And hopefully we can catch us a freaking giant. Got the sun just coming up. It's 7:53 right now. So hopefully we get us a big old bass off one of these cypresses. That would be pretty sweet. All right, so we fished these trees with a buzzbait and didn't get bit. So I'm gonna go back along and I'm gonna flip them. I'm gonna flip every one of them, pretty decent. And then I'm gonna kind of start off fishing some flats and some creeks. I think the fish are really gonna be up in some of these creeks and are gonna be willing to hit top water with this main river area, main lake area being 62 degrees. I really think that we're gonna have some fish up in the creeks, thinking about spawning and you know, hitting some top water. So that's what we're looking for, some big old females that are wanting to get up there and spawn and willing to hit a top water. We're looking for some top water bites today. See if we can get one on this doggone frog. All right, let's try somewhere else. Got to be a fish willing to bite the frog. All right, I don't really understand this, but we got to figure something out. This is crazy. I just talked to Matt and Jesse and neither one of them have put a bass in the boat. We're all confused, don't know what's going on. Talked to several other people as well. They're not catching anything. That didn't work out either. I don't know what the heck is going on. Water's freaking 61 degrees, almost 62. I don't get it. All right, a little bit further up the river. We're gonna see if we can get something going. We're gonna pick that frog back up. We are gonna pick that frog back up. I'm not gonna give up on this doggone thing. Looks like we got a little depth on this right-hand shoreline too. These fish should be set up. I mean, I just don't understand this. All right, well, we're gonna pick up the spinnerbait. We're gonna throw this bad boy a little bit. See if we can get bit. I just do not understand what is going on. I don't understand at all. I mean, I'm so confused right now. Thank this one. I can't believe it. Get in here. I cannot believe it on the darn spinnerbait. He was right there in that current break. And I sat there and stopped it for a second and let it fall. And he freaking bit it. I hadn't picked up that spinnerbait long either. Got him. Well, that's a dadgum miracle. Thank you, bud. Almost surprised the crap out of me when he bit. I ain't gonna lie. Now he in this current. I mean, this current is getting it too. Well, it only took like 5 hours to catch that fish. All right, let's go check another spot real quick. We caught a doggone fish. I can't believe it. All right, well, I'm idling back through a no-wake zone, and I'm gonna tell you what, today is one of the toughest days that I've ever fished in the spring before, ever. I've talked to a ton of people, nobody's done anything. My buddies haven't done anything. It is absolutely sucked, I'm not gonna lie. And the water temp is good. The water temps got up to over 63 degrees, but the fishing ain't worth nothing. We're gonna go back down into the lake. We're gonna see if we can catch some fish. Maybe we get a big one. I don't know, it's been tough. Stay tuned, let's see if we get one. Come on, baby. We got some clear water here. This right here is the best water that I've seen all day long. So I'm hoping to catch a doggone fish on this frog. Water is 66.59. That bass's back was out of the water. And that was a big one too. Cool. That fish blasted it. What was that? I don't know if that was a bass or what that was. There we go. It's a jack. Yep. Hey, I'll take him. Tough as the day's been, we'll take that sucker. Anything pull on the other end. If he's in here, a doggone bass is in here. On the buzz bait. Whoop, come on. All right. That might be what was following it. Them last fish that followed it. I don't know. There's a doggone bass in here though, I can promise you that. Got me a topwater fish day. All right. Oh, there's one. There's a bass. There's a bass. All right, doggone it, get in here. Nice little chunk on the buzz bait. Chunk. Thank you, bud. Man, been fishing hard for them suckers. Get back in there. About 1.5 pounds. Man, I might be able to get a big one. Might be able to get a big one, I don't know. Might be gearing to turn on, is what they might be doing to do. I knew there had to be some doggone fish in here. I mean, the water is 67.2. And I mean, it's nice, clear water, perfect spawning grounds. Oh God, there's a big bass right there. There's a nice bass swimming right there in front of me. He's right there. I bet there's a wad in here. Oh look, fish just cut right there in front of me. I need to get the frog out. God, I think I need to get the frog out. Nice bass right there. That was a nice bass, had a big old knot on his head. We're gonna try this beaver hut one more time. Well, that is gonna be about it. Matt and Jesse done rolled. They had one. They said about 3.5. That's the only fish they caught. I caught 2, 1 jack. Just an absolutely brutal day of fishing. These fish are starting to pull in here in this pocket right now. And they're just roaming around looking. Not gonna be long before they start bedding. They're gonna start bedding in here. But they just are not biting good at all. A few cleared out spots already that look like beds. I'm sure there's a few in here, but I have fished my doggone tail off and I don't have much to show for it. But we fished hard. That's all we can do. All right, last cast right here. Either he's gonna eat it or he ain't. Oh. All right, we gotta get our stuff organized, make the run back to the ramp, get the heck out of here. 2:37 and we started at 7:30. That is, and in this video I showed y'all every bite that I had. All right, well, you want to talk about a tough day out on the water. That was freaking tough. I mean, the fish really should have been biting, but we had a bunch of rain a couple days prior and we had a cold front, and basically all that rainwater was coming down the river into the lake and it muddied up all day long, and it just, the water rose some as well. And it was just super, super tough. Even though the water temps were right, it was 62. I mean, I found that 68-degree water. I mean, and there were some bass in there. I saw them cruising around, and I caught that one on the buzz bait. But, the fish were just in a funky mood. That water rising and that fresh water had really, really messed them up, along with that, cold front that had come in a couple days prior. But that's fishing. Spring fishing, although it can be awesome, it can be extremely tough as well. But, you take it as it comes, you fish hard, you catch what you can catch, and that's about all you can do. Just leave it all on the line. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time on GunnFishTV.